Really fast. Number one. All you need to do for this one, you don't have a power outside, so you simply multiply -4 times 2 is -8. And then all you have to do is add the exponent. So you get x to the 10th and y to the 4th. The next one, what is anything to the 0 power?
1.
1. So then now all you have to do is do 4 squared, which is 16. And then you're going to multiply these, x to the 8th and y to the 2nd. This one right here, what I would do is I would simplify what's underneath here first.
Right, you're right.
So I would bring this x to the -4 up here, and you have x to the 7. And then this -2 comes down here, and you have y to the 6. Now, to raise something to the -3 power means to flip it and then cube everything. So you're going to cube 5, and you're going to get 125, but it goes, you're actually flipping this whole thing. And this 7 to the 3rd power is going to be x to the 21st down here.
Oh, she put it on.
3 to the 3rd is 27. And then y, you're going to multiply 6 times 3, which is 18. Did everybody understand what I did? I did 2 steps in one. I flipped it. I made the numerator and the denominator, I flipped them, and I cubed everything.
On the key, you put x to the 3rd. Just
X cubed.
yeah, you put x cubed on the key. So just change it. to-
Oh, yes, yes, that's wrong.
You can number 8.
Yes. This is right, right?
Yes, that's the
This
correct
one's
one.
right. On my key, it's wrong. Fix
Yes.
it on the key. Okay, the next one, number 4.
Wait, what number was that?
Number 3, this is the correct
Yeah.
answer. This is the correct answer. Okay, number 4, the cube root of -216 is -6. Number 5, can you take the 4th root of a negative number?
No.
No solution. This one, I asked you to switch it to 243, the answer is 3. Number 7 is 0.5. Okay, number 8.
I think you did this wrong on the key, because it's y to the 9th on the inside, and if it's a 4th root, you can take 2 of them out, but there has to be 1 y left over, and you don't have anything left.
Good.
Yeah.
You did it.
Oh,
right.
I did the 3rd root on the
Mhm.
key. Okay, good. Boy, I did 2 things wrong on the key. Okay, so 64 is 8 times 8. Let's do this again. So I was looking at that number 3. You're looking for 4 of a kind. So you take that out, you get 6. That's, oh, I had that wrong too. Yep.
Mhm.
So this should be a 6.
All the things are
Proud of
wrong.
you.
X,
Oh
y
my
to the
God.
2nd.
So this should be a 4
Where's
under here.
NCP?
And then underneath here, you're looking for 4 of a kind. So you've got 1 set of X's, there's 3 leftover X's, correct?
Yes.
And then
You can take
y.
2 Y's out, and there's,
One
how many Y's
Well,
left
the-
over? Just
One.
1. Good, that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Number 3, you're looking for 3 of a kind. Now, already it's a negative, so I know -1 is gonna be one of your answers. 25 times 10, which is 5 times 5 times 5 times 2. And then all I do is take out a 5 here. So see this -1, make it -5. That's how I do that. And now I will do this. I'll make my cube root and I have a leftover 2 staying here. Now as far as the x's go, you have 6 x's, but you're looking for sets of 3. So you've got x squared, and then you've got 1 set of y's you can take out, but then there's 2 y's left. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, now, for the next one, I think that most of you guys are gonna make the error of forgetting to write plus or minus.
Yeah.
Plus or minus, what's the 4th root of 81? The 4th root of 81 over 16 should be plus or minus 3 over 2. Number 11, you guys figured out, after you read this one, you're gonna plug 75 in for S. How do you solve this? Divide by 3.9, and you get 19.23 equals the square root of D. Whoops, the square root of D. You guys, I'm trying to go fast.
She definitely
Square root of
did
D.
that first.
And then square both sides. You're gonna square both sides, and 19.23 squared is Did you get 369.8 meters?
Yes.
Okay, good.
That's easier than.
Number 12. What I did was I broke, it's probably quicker if I just show you my key. You break 112 up into 2 times 56, because I see that it's even, and then 2
That's
times
good.
28, 2 times 14, and 2 times 7.
Cool.
We're looking for 4 of a kind, so I have 4 2s here. I have 4 2s, so the
Same
2
moderate
comes
dose.
out, but there's a leftover 7. So what I'll do is I'll make my pattern, I'll write 2, and then I'll write 4th root of 7. Brett said, what if you forget to write that 4 there, then you're gonna lose a point.
Yay.
Now, as far as you have 7 X's, you're looking for 4 of a kind. You have one set of 4 X's, but there's 3 left over. And you can divide, how many sets of Y's do you have? 3, Y cubed, done. Number 13, this one, since you're multiplying, you can take from the other radical. You're gonna take out the negative, 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. So you're looking for the cube root of negative 8, which is negative 2. And then count your m's. You have 9 m's. So you're looking for 3 of a kind, so it'd be m cubed. And then you have 7 n's, n to the 7th power. So it'd be, how many n's can you take out? You could take 2 of them with 1 left over. Number 14, you need to multiply 9 times 3 to get 27. And then look at your 8 and your 10. 8 is 2, 2, 2, and 10 is 2 and 5. You're looking for 4 of a kind, so you got 4 2s. Combine 2 and 27, multiply, you get 54. And then simply add up you've got x to the 7th power, so you have an x, but 3 left over. And then you have a y. For number 15, what you do is you simplify each of these. So 27 is 3, 3, 3, so you take out a couple of 3s. 7 times 3 is 21, so this becomes 21 root 3. This one, you take out, I made that a 12, remember we changed it to 12. This is gonna be, you take the 2 out, you get 6 root 3. And then this one, you're gonna simplify it, you get 30 minus 30 root 3. So if you add like terms, you end up with negative 15 root 3. Are you good on that one? This one, you're gonna multiply 6 times 5, 6 times 4 is 24, 6 times 3 root 5 is 18 root 5. You're foiling, and remember, root 5 times root 3 root 5 is, you got a pair of 5s, you're gonna take out, 3 times 5 is 15. And then these two you add, you get 14 root 5, and these two you add, you get 9, that's your final answer. This one is the difference of 2 perfect squares. All you have to do is multiply the first 2, you get 7, and minus 25, you get negative 18. 18, you're gonna square this. You get 8 times 8 is, square root of 8 times square root of 8 is 8. Multiply these two, you get minus 3 root 8 minus 3 root 8 is minus 6 root 8. And then negative 3 times negative 3 is 9. Add those two, you get 17. These you get negative 6 root 8, but you should simplify this. You got 2 2's in here you can take out. So that's your final answer. Number 19, you're gonna simplify each of these again, just like you did in the problem above, this one, like that one right there. You end up with like terms, you get 19 times the cube root of 5. For 20,
Miss Arden, for that one, wouldn't it be y squared instead of y cubed? Because it's y to the 6, not y to the 9.
which one? 20 or 19?
20,
Number 20.
yeah,
So you're gonna simplify 2 goes into 10 5 times.
yeah.
You've got x cubed here and y to the 6th.
Mhm.
So you've got 3 sets of y up on top, and you've got 1 x here, and then you've got square root of 5x on the bottom. So you gotta rationalize it, square root of 5x over square root of 5x.
Yeah.
So that's your final answer right here. Same with this one, you wanna simplify first, and then you need, what's necessary is a couple more 3's and an A and a C. You're looking for 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind. You only have two A's, you need 1 more A. You have 1 C, you need 2 more C's. So what you need on the bottom, you also need on the top, so that's your final answer. And number 22, you have to multiply the top and the bottom by the conjugate. The conjugate would be root 6 plus 3, you're gonna distribute. And you should get, for the numerator, denominator, and don't forget, simplify. Negative 3
Oh, what
goes
did we
into
do
6,
wrong?
negative 2 times, and negative 3 goes into 21, negative 7 times. What's your final
We
answer?
just multiplied
Thank you.
it by the